community pantomime is one of the yearly must-see events in the small town of Buckingham. It consistently attracts hundreds of people each year who come to applaud the local actors and entertainers. This year they're showing Snow White, the fairy tale that's sure to enchant the people of Buckingham. It's a traditional story, but this year, director Lionel Weston is introducing some bang up-to-date themes to get the show buzzing.
It's very difficult to find a script for Snow White. Obviously there's a lot of political correctness with use of the word dwarfs nowadays, but there's a lot of visual humour, I thought, that could be derived from the idea of a group of people, like not particularly tall people, living in and looking after Snow White and taking vengeance on a wicked queen.
We all know that Snow White had 7 little friends: Duck, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy and Dopey. But in these times of economic cuts, Buckingham is making do with only 3, and they can't even afford the copyright fees for their names. And so Snow White's friends this year are Moody, Naughty and Dee. We met with Dee and asked him how it was all going.
I've never been so excited to be described as a dwarf, but I now am a dwarf apparently. Volunteered me for the pantomime, so I came along to the rehearsal, the audition process that took place here in this building, and I had to do a little song and dance routine, had to do a funny walk, had to read through some lines. It's going quite well. I'm finding it quite hard to remember the words. I'm not particularly strong at the words, so I've got to practice.
All the characters in this classic fairy tale have been revamped, all except one, the leading lady, Snow White, and Laura is gonna make sure we all fall in love with her all over again.
It's brilliant, it's really, really good fun. It's going very well. Hard rehearsals, long rehearsals, but coming up to Christmas now is not too long, so I've only got weeks left, so no scripts soon. So I must keep it all up there. It's not the traditional Snow White story. Dwarves are not dwarves in this production in particular. They are NPTPs, which stands for not particularly tall people. As in this pantomime, you can't say the D word anymore, which I think is quite funny. It's going excellently, it's going really, really well. A really nice team of people. Lionel, the director, is wonderful, and everyone's doing really, really well at the moment.
Lionel has no doubts about the value of this pantomime to the local community.
It is a community pantomime. It is open to anybody, and luckily we seem to have a new set of people every time. Come and support the local pantomime. I'm a great believer in community things, and the onus is on us all to support our own homegrown entertainment, because if we don't, sadly there'll be lots of things missing in the world.